sure I'm live. It says I'm live. Okay. Set that there. Okay. Oop. What's going on? Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let us begin, shall we? Hey, Bob Zombie. Testing. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Well, I guess it's working after all. Clear. Okay. Well, anyway. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Aniki Streams, Hotel Dusk, Room 215, Part 9, for August 13th, 2016. I am your host, Aniki, and with me is my co-host, the Murray Kitty. The Murray Kitty, what are you doing here, buddy? Yep. My other cat, Murray, is passed out in the kitty box. I thought that was Jack, but apparently not. Anyway, let's see. So hopefully this is going to be the final part in this game. We only have 2 chapters left, and since I like to do extended streams on the weekends, well, let's try and get this one taken care of so I can begin with a new game next week. Let's see. In our last episode, we had a whole lot of stuff happen, actually. Compared to the 2 chapters before that, that was a pretty intense chapter. Let's see, we talked with Iris, who, it turns out, Kevin's husband, the guy whose wife left him, his wife was Iris's sister. They were kind of estranged, though, because I guess their mom died. But they reunited in Santa Monica, and apparently Grace came to her sister begging for money, but unfortunately, apparently the amount of money that she needed was not enough. So, so that kind of sort of resolved itself. and it was resolved when we found a tape that Iris was looking for that sounded like it was a bugged conversation recording. So there's that. Maybe we'll find out more by the end of this game. Then we played bowling with Louie, and that had absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the game apart from being another minigame. But at least it wasn't that fucking cassette tape minigame. Oh dear God, the cassette tape minigame. That puzzle is what it was, because it's not a game. Games tend to be fun. That was not fun. But that puzzle was a pain in the ass, and it wasn't any fault of mine, to my knowledge. It was the puzzle itself. And if you're curious about that, you can watch last episode, which is still on Twitch, and I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, too. Let's see. Oh, but that was interrupted by Louie going to bowl, and he smashed a vase that had a key in it. We don't know anything about that. And Rosa found us in the hall doing bowling with the candlestick. And she wanted us to find Mila. We did so. And apparently Rosa thought she knew more information on Mila's missing father because she thought Dunning was her missing father. Well, unless there's some weirdness going on between Dunning and Red Rock, you just noticed is... Hold on a second. Hey, sweetie, you left your drink in here. Okay. Do not flash the stream. Do not flash the stream. Go. Hey, do not flash the stream.
Why not tempt me?
Because I'm not tempting you. I'm warding you off. Sorry, wife. Of course, she was off screen anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. So anyway, she thought that Dunning was Mila's father, but we don't think so. Her father's name was Robert Evans, I believe. And no, Bob Zombie, do not tempt my wife. No, bad. That's bad of both of you. Of course, she's not in here yet, anyway. So anyway, let us begin once more with Chapter 9. Okay. December 29th, 1979. Hey, it's finally clicked over a new day. Midnight to 2 a.m. Oh, Christ. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? Okay, well, maybe not. This might be a one-part episode, but we shall see. What? A painting of an apple, huh? It's more than one apple, dumbass. Rosa said there were 5 apple paintings. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to look at this? Oh, okay. There's a painting on the wall. It's a still life. Very good. Okay. It's a painting of apples. Okay, I guess we're... Oh, and my buddy Jack is... No, you did not show up on the stream, Red, fortunately. That's not gonna make us feel awkward. That's gonna get me kicked off of Twitch. And I don't want that just yet. And I certainly want it to be under my control, not my wife deciding to flash the stream. If anyone's gonna flash the stream, it's gonna be me. So, okay. I'm not entirely sure. Is that a letter? Oh. There's a letter painted into the picture. Okay, so I guess that's what we're looking for. Picture of 5 apples and the letter Y. There are other apple paintings beside this one. And now we're chasing apple paintings. Right. Let's check out 217, because I think there was a painting of apples in there. There was a painting at least. Yeah, there it is. There's a painting on the floor. That's weird. Why is it there? It's a painting of apples. No. Oh, there it is. It's an N. Yep, that's an N. Picture of 4 apples and the letter N. There's still another apple painting. Turns out he was. Yeah, that, I think that happens to me too when I, mow the lawn. I don't drink nearly as much water as I should, either before or after. Apples. Okay. I wish I could scroll back some. Oh. Yep, there we go. Picture of 2 apples and the letter E. Don't remember seeing any paintings in. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, free healthcare. Well, you wouldn't have needed it if, you... Oh, there it is. Again, that was quick. You wouldn't need it if you had free water to drink. What, what were you doing that gave you a heat stroke, man? That's not good either way, man. I was worried that you just didn't like me anymore, but... No, when I heard that, I felt really, really bad. I mean, not just for, you know, being stingy or whatever, but, I was having a bad stream last week all around, but, but, yeah, then I saw that you were having issues, and I felt really, really worried for you, man. You wide. Oh, you, Louie? Where you been, man? I've been all over this place trying to track you down. Finally found Mila down in Rose's room. Looks like someone found her and led her there, yeah? Man, you should have said something. Make me waste my time like that. Work, that's when it hit me, oh. Well, you didn't drink any water at work? Or it hit you when you got to work? Sorry. No, I get it. Just forget all about Louis again, yeah? No, I see what it is. No. Someone from work told me, huh? Knock it off, Louis. Got some new info. About Mila? It's about her father. It seems her old man went missing 7 years ago. When you got to her, well, that sucks. Well, I hope you get better, dude. I really do. Okay. Yes. Kitty butt jack. Trip, man. That's a long time to be off the map. So what? Mila's been looking for Pops this whole time? Maybe. Something rough happened to her, but I don't know the full story. I have to poke. Yes. Can I help you? I have to poke around some more. Yeah, well, check this. I got me some info too. It's about that old key. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I also did that B&E that you wanted. Find out about Melissa's ma. Looked up the guest book from 2 years back. Okay. Let's put me to the apple paintings. What? Those crappy things? Man, what do you want to know about those for? Just a hunch I need to check. Yours said there were 5 paintings, but I can only find 4. Apples, huh? You sure ain't been hitting. You sure you ain't been hitting the bourbon again, Hyde? Ain't gonna eat it until he way passes us. Yeah, that's good plan, man. Okay, let me think. Yeah, the second floor hallway. Yeah, and your room too. You remember that one? I saw those. There's also one in 217 and one at the end of the central hallway. Oh, right. Yeah, let me see. Nah, man. Sorry, I don't know about the last one. Oh, great. Now why you gotta bring that up in the stream now, babers? Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'll save that one. Okay. So what's that key for? It's a key for the booze cellar. Are you thinking that what Lou was thinking? Probably not. Because I had to try, yeah. Anyway, this is one of the keys old man Dunn never let me touch. Didn't even keep a copy with those other keys, what he keeps in his office. But man, hiding it in a plant? No one would have guessed. Yeah, I like Underboob, but I like it when it's characters that I like. I was never really a fan of the Kill la Kill outfits. They just looked like they were trying too hard, you know? What a trip. Yeah, it's odd. Okay, that didn't really help us. So, was Grace here 2 years ago? See, that's the thing, man. I don't know. Guess logs in the office only go back 1 year. Got no idea if he tossed the old ones or what. Gotcha. So, hey, Hyde. You gonna go scope out that booze cellar? Yeah, might as well. Free bourbon. Okay. Well, just hurry up before Dunn finds out you have that key, you dig? Listen, I gotta swing over to the 7 Stars and close up shop. But come down to the cellar after 1, dig? Louis. Oh, crap, man. What in the Sam hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be minding the bar. I'm going, Mr. Smith. I'm on my way. Then get to it. I could trust you with watching my bar. Don't make me regret it. Yes, sir. I'm going. He runs down the hall. Damn kid. The whole allergy. That poor cosplayer must have the witch doctor's magic to contain those. Yeah, or I actually hear that they tend to use double-sided tape. Which I can only imagine, especially if you got hairy nipples, that would really suck. Bird sitting for my boss while she's on vacation, and my cat is afraid of the bird. If it was my cats, they would be trying to eat that bird. Oh boy, would they. Okay. I'm sorry you had to hear all that, Mr. Hyde. Don't worry about me. Well, you ain't just a big sweetheart. Or just, whatever. But tell me something, Mr. Hyde. Why are you talking to Louie at this hour, anyhow? Just bored. So. Well, alright then. Excuse me. No, it's not that I won't, it's that the cats won't. I'm a kitty cat. And I didn't. Alright, that reminds me. Let's see if we can do this. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance. And I say sexy things to myself while I'm dancing. Okay. Okay, there you go. Dunk stops off down the hall. Oh, that took 20 minutes. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's see, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Maybe Rosa knows something more. Well, Mr. Hyde, what can I do for you? You got a minute? Of course. You learned anything about Mila's father, huh? Well, have you? It's been about 20 minutes. I'm good, but not that good. Oh yes, I suppose not. Well, I guess you'll just have to put on your sleuthin' cap. But I may have one thing. Yes? Mila's father is a guy named Robert Evans. Robert Evans? Robert Evans? Oh my goodness, oh my stars. Easy, Rosa. I take it you've heard of him? No, I'm just excited. Oh. So your father's name is Robert Evans, is it, Mila? Odd. I wonder where he could be. Never you fret, Mila, honey. Mr. Hyde is gonna find him for you. Right, Mr. Hyde? Sure. Okay. Listen, what are those apple paintings you were talking about? You said there were 5, right? That's right. Really 5? For a fact. This hotel just isn't that big, you know? And I've counted them many times. Those paintings have been here as long as I have. I guess you saw each painting has a different number of apples. Well, I was sure that it had some kind of meaning. Darned if I know it. I tried asking Mr. Smith about it once. Well, that man is just useless. Who knows, he told me. I bet he knows, the old coot. I don't know about that, but I did learn something else. Truly who? Tell Rosa, come on now. There's a hidden letter in each painting. Letters? Goodness me. I think those letters mean something. That's why I need to know where all the paintings are hung. Oh, hung. I see. Well, there are 3 on the 2nd floor and 2 on the 1st floor, right? Wait, there were 2 on the 1st floor? Of course. There's the one in the hallway, and then... Oh, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know about the one in this special room. Oh god, does he have a sex dungeon? Does this hotel have a sex dungeon? And does it have a peephole? Okay, I'm curious, what's the special room? It's at the back of the lobby. It's the only room like it in the entire hotel. And that's where the 5th painting is? That's right. It says room 111 on the door. Can you get me into room 111? So you can see the apple painting? Is that it? Well, I suppose so. Alright, but only for Mila. Oh, and because I'm a little bit curious too. Thanks. I'm going to have to sneak the key away from Mr. Smith. Once I do that, I'll go into room 111 and wait for you. Then you can just slip in later, okay? Good. Got it. Mila's counting on you to figure this all out, so don't mess it up. And for mercy's sake, don't let Dunning know about any of this. Sneak around. Okay, Rosa sneaks off down the hall. Okay. Now what? Should I ask Mila about her old man? Mila. Alright. Don't look at me like that. I'll just wait until I know what's with those paintings. Okay. You coming along for the ride? Nod. Whee! Whee! Okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I mean, probably doesn't know you, man. Oh, she got that key fast. So you managed to avoid Mr. Smith, did you? I'm sneaky when I need to be. I didn't even know I was sneaking from him. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. The apple painting's in the back. One. I'm on it. I'm just gonna wait here with Mila if that's alright with you, by you. Is that... It's a apple painting. Doesn't look like I can get to it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. What do you know? It's a still life painting. Really? I thought it was animated. It's an apple painting. Very good. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Painting of an apple and the letter J. Oh, Jenny, the name that we saw. There's all the hidden letters. What do they mean? Oh, are you kidding me? Jenny? That spells Frank. Jenny! If I arrange them in an order of the apples painting, it spells Jenny! You just said that, dumbass. Jenny. Stop saying Jenny! I've seen that name before. It was on the birthday card I found in Dunning's office. Okay, well... Ah! What now? What the... Rosa, what'd you do? Mila, help Mila! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh no! What do we do? What do we do? She's not breathing. I can't hear her. What? Do something, Mr. Hyde. Help the poor girl. Why me? Help Mila. Honka da booby? You got a face next to... Oh, crap. Okay, did I... I bet I did, didn't I? Hotkeys... Better not do that one. Let's do control. Oh, grab cancel. Oh, okay. Okay, good. And you. Okay. Donk. Donk. Okay. Pedo. You okay? Yes. What the? Mila? Don't... Take... Jenny! Jenny! Holy crap, she's talking! Bird's name is Eddie, and he does like his teddy. Mila! Dear, your voice! Oh, what a blessing! This is a true miracle! Mila, you can speak again! Your voice has returned! Mila? You okay? What's wrong? I remember. I remember. I remember. It all went dark, just like that one time. Mila, sweetie. Dear, how did you lose your voice? It's okay, you can tell Rosa. Mila. Hey, take it easy. Just tell me what happened. How did you lose your voice? What do you remember? I was playing with her in this room. This room? You've been here before? Yes. Are you sure? Please, dear, answer Mr. Hyde. Who are you playing with in here? Jenny. I was with Jenny. I was waiting for Papa here. Okay, now finally 4 questions in a... Oh, God. What did you mean when you said like that time? That time everything went dark. It went dark? When I was waiting for Papa. Mila, when was this? When I was 9. So how old are you now? Mila, answer him. How old are you? 19. That's what they said. Someone had to tell you? Who said that? What happened, Mila? I don't know. It was because I was over there for a long time. She was in China. Or Korea, rather. The horror. The horror. How'd you lose your voice? I was scared. Jenny was crying. Jenny said, "Help me." I was scared. Who's Jenny? A girl? No shit. A friend I met here. My friend. Papa said, stay and wait with Jenny. So we played. But Jenny, she... Someone took her, didn't they? Who was it? A man. A strange man with a scary face. Mila, where's your father? I don't know. The gallery was gone. So we came here. Papa and me came here. How long have you been looking for him? A long time. Ever since I woke up. A long time. You said you were over there. Where is that? Robin's hospital. Holy Saint for holidays, Robin. I woke up, I was in a bed. No one was there. So I tried to call for Papa, but I couldn't speak. And your mother? Sweetie, where was she during all this? Mom wasn't there. She was in a crash, a plane crash. Wow, a lot of people have been in plane crashes in this game thus far. I waited for Papa for a long time, but Papa never came. So, oh, okay. Anyway, so you came here. Ugh. When did you wake up? Don't know. I was asleep. What? For a long time. And they told me I just woke up. Oh, Mila, you poor, poor girl. You must be tired. Let's get you back to Rose's room. It's okay. I'm going to take good care of you. Mr. Hyde, I'm going to see that this little girl gets the rest she needs. You'll have to ask her about your pangs later. Yeah, why not? Nothing else has gone according to plan tonight. Mila and Rosa leave. I'm sorry, I couldn't sleep an hour. Oh, Hey, Doc. How's the night treating you? I felt better, but I think the worst of it is over. At least, I hope. Yeah, me too. Did something happen? You seem tired. I am tired, but I'll live. In that case, can I trouble you for a moment? I need to ask you something. I'm not loaning you money. You just came out of room 111, right? Yeah. What of it? Well, were you with her? Who? The woman! The young woman in white. She just came out of that room with the maid. You mean Mila? Mila? That's it. That was her name. What's your story? You knew about Mila? You know something? Spill it. Yes, I just remembered something when I heard her name. Her name is Mila Evans. Yeah, if she's the daughter of someone named Robert Evans. But then again, how would you know that? Okay, never mind. How do you know her? She was a patient at the hospital where I worked. Interesting. Yes, Robin's Memorial in Santa Monica. But I never expected to see her here, not at all. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like everyone in this place is connected somehow. What was she doing at the hospital? It's an odd case. She was brought to us unconscious with no visible injuries. She spent almost the next 10 years in a coma. Whoa, 10 years. 10 years? That's a long time to be in the dark. It sure is. We didn't see any sign of hope, but then half a year ago she just came around. The attending physician was astonished. He called her recovery a miracle, and not that I take stock in such things. But unfortunately, we had trouble contacting her family. Let me ask you something. anything about her family? Yes. Her father used to come in once a month and check on her progress. His visits were like clockwork. He came once a month for 10 years? Without fail, but for some reason he never appeared after she woke up. Sounds like you picked a bad time to hang it up. Yes, perhaps. We tried several times to contact him, but he never returned our calls. Oh, and the bills all had been paid in advance. No one ever came to see her besides her father. You may have no idea what has happened. You ever meet her old man? No, I heard about it from the nurses and such. Right. Oh, and Mr. Hyde, I just remembered something else. If you can spare a moment. Go ahead. Do you remember the first time we met this evening? When I thought I had heard your name before? I just remembered why. I don't know how I missed it, but, well, anyway. Right before Mila woke up, she had a new visitor. Keep talking, Doc. The name of that visitor was Kyle Hyde. You're kidding me. When we couldn't reach Mila's father, we thought... the hospital, they tried to notify this Hyde fellow, but to no avail. Mr. Hyde, did you visit Mila before she woke up? It wasn't me. I see. Well, please keep an eye on her. And try to keep her from overdoing it. I can't imagine she has fully recovered her strength yet. Excuse me. So, Kevin knew about Mila. And Mila came out of a coma 6 months ago. And somebody named her Kyle Hyde visited her. Could that have been you, Bradley? Oh, for half a second there I thought I was going to have to do the end of the chapter thing, but no, I cannot be that lucky. Maybe it's figured out something else. Okay, 1240. Ring, phone call. Alright, what's the good word? What, no Rachel? Everybody's gotta go home sometime. Listen, I just heard a little chestnut about Evans. You're sitting down. 10 years ago, Robert Evans bought himself a little place called Hotel Dusk. Ooh, Robert Evans bought this hotel? Yeah, seems Evans bought the thing in 1969. He owned it for 3 years, then sold it to some mope off for a song. We sold it 7 years ago. You must be tired, Hyde. You're repeating everything. I wonder if that's lampshading. Anyway, he sold it to Dunning Smith. You probably met him by now. I don't know what you found here, Hyde, but that place has a troubled history. Tell me. Dusk used to be a real party giant, but in 1969 it just shut down. You follow me? Means Evans shut the place down the moment he bought it. Now why the hell would a guy do a thing like that? He buys some business just to shut it down. And why'd he sell it to Dunning Smith? My thinking is that Evans played Smith and dumped the place, but I don't know. Lots of questions here, Hyde. You might not like where this night's sleuthing ends up. I'd get ready for a bad surprise. Thanks, Ed. What? Who's that? You got a visitor at this hour? You're busier than I thought. Yeah, I've had a busy night. Well, I'll leave it to you. Watch your back. And there's Kitty. Don't eat that. Come on. Yep. Oh, Rosa, now what? Oh, Mr. Hyde, it's just terrible. Rosa, pull yourself together. What's going on? It's Mila. She ran off again, didn't she? What about her? She hasn't come back. He came and took her, and she hasn't come back. Mr. Smith came and took her away. Tunning. Yes, I was trying to take Mila back to my room, you know. And then Mr. Smith just came out of nowhere. Told me to take Mila to the police first thing in the morning. But then I told him what a fool thing I did. I told him she could speak and that he knew why she had to come here. Then he said there was no need to call the police at all. And then he said he was going to have a little chat and he took her away. Wait, he took her? Yeah, so what's going on? Where are they? Figured they went back to his room. But no answers when I knock, and what should I do, Mr. Hyde? Go back to your room and sit still. I'll go find them. All right, if you say so. Rosa turns and screws off down the hall. Dunning and Mila are having a chat, huh? Guess I should try his room first. Kitty Lovins. Bloody butt. Jack, do you love me? Dusk's room. Wide. Louie. Just got done talking to Mama Sass, my man. Well, the boss man came and took your new friend away, yeah? That's cold. I was about to check his room. Better you than me, my brother, but I got you back if you need it. Otherwise, I'll swing around to the hotel and see what I can find. Wait, Louie, what about the wine cellar? No, man, I ain't been there yet. Check it out. I'll swing by once I take a buzz through Dunning's room. Whatever you say, officer. Louie runs off. No one here. Fridge. Let's read his fridge. It's a pretty big refrigerator. There's a glass bottle in the fridge. There's blue sludge inside the bottle. What the hell's this? This is paint. Paint? Ah, I was right. Okay, well, Well, yeah, I'm betting that's Jenny. Jenny! Okay, came out of hiding. Okay. There's a big bookshelf. There's something in the drawer here. There's a bunch of birthday cards in the drawer. I've seen this card before. There was one just like it in the office. Happy birthday, Jenny. Cards are all addressed to Jenny. What does this mean? Couldn't mean that it's his daughter or something. Oh, angel painting or angel opening a door that's probably painted for his daughter. I wouldn't be surprised. It's what must be for his carving hobby. I bet he calls it whittling. Looks like some kind of wood guard, though. Okay. There's a newspaper article on the table. The newspaper is 1972, and that's 7 years ago. The article reads, Osterzone's works, while smaller pieces, feature a distinctive expression. Light and shadow are used in a way beyond that of any contemporary artist. Overflowing with a sensibility that is subtle yet bold, these canvases charm easily. Can also capture the purest essence of a thing in a single fleeting moment. Most notably, the work Angel Opening a Door is a masterpiece. It so opens ambiguities in the viewer's powers of imagination that even a layman can. Nice 50-cent warning, pal. I wonder if Summer wrote this. But why would Darning keep a newspaper article about Osterzone? I bet Dunning is Osterzone. Brochures. This is the same brochure Mila was carrying, the one from 10 years ago. Why would Dunning have one of these, too? What's this? There's something written here. Sketch of the wine cellar with some kind of symbol on it. Okay. Got the old brochure that was on the desk. Okay. That's a picture of Dunning and a young girl. Okay, so that was his daughter. Yeah. Newspaper clippings on the wall in front of the okay, well, something off with this toilet. I think it's just the door. Whatever. Okay, anyway. Let's go find Louie. Is that a crowbar? No, that's a hockey stick. Okay. Where are Dunning and Mila? And what could be that somewhere in on the brochure main? I need to figure this out and fast. Okay. Where's the wine cellar storage? There. Yeah, Kitty Butt decides he's got to be a butt. Because how could he not be a butt? Could Mila and Dunning be here? Okay, that was a very abrupt end of the chapter. Once I heard about the apple paintings from Rosa, I decided to have a look. There were 5 in all, 2 on the first floor and 3 on the second. I found one of the second floor paintings in the hallway. And I found another one in my room. The last one on the second floor was in room 217. That's right. The last second floor apple painting was in room 217. Found 5 apple paintings in all. Yes, that's what 2 plus 3 equals. Good job. Okay, each painting had a different letter hidden on it. I had Rosa open room 111 so I could take a look at the final painting. Then I rearranged the letters that I found in each of the paintings. I had to mix them up so they matched the number of the apples in the paintings. When I finished, they spelled out a name. Helen, Kevin, Jenny. Johnny. That's right. I spelled the name Jenny. Once I solved the puzzle, I went back to Mila and Rosa. Found Mila on the floor. Her breathing had stopped, so I had to give her mouth to mouth by closing the lid of the game, or the DS. When she came to, Mila was able to start talking. I grilled her for a bit and learned a few things. Like that she had been in this dump before with her father. When they came here, Mila was, 9. That's right. Mila was 9 years old when she came here with her old man. She made friends with a girl named Jenny. Guess the shock of seeing Jenny get abducted put Mila in a coma. Mila went under while she was just 9 years old. And she was in that coma for a long time. Wow, she completely bypassed puberty. Wow, no wonder she's referred to her dad as Papa. Kevin told me how he knew her from his time at the hospital where she stayed. And the name of that hospital was Robbins. That's it. She went to Robbins Memorial Hospital in Santa Monica. She only woke up out of that coma 6 months ago. When Mila regained her voice, some of the mysteries started making sense. An ad called and told me about the hotel's previous owner. It seems Robert Evans bought the place 10 years back, then dumped it on Dunning. Then Rosa showed and told me that Dunning had taken off with Mila. Dunning wasn't in his room, but I tossed the place anyway. I found something in his desk drawer. It was birthday cards. That's right, I found a whole bunch of birthday cards. They were all addressed to Jenny. I saw them all together like that, and I figured it out. Jenny is the name of Dunning's daughter, the one Rosa told me about. Very good, Kyle. How do Dunnings and Evans tie together? What kind of shading dealings were they up to? Evans and Mila, Dunning and Jennings. 2 men and their daughters. That sounded gross. And what about Kyle Hyde that paid Mila a visit? Why wasn't that a question? Gotta talk about apples, what they spell. Yeah, was that you, Bradley? Outside, in the LA night, the worst of the humanity that has license to roam. And here, inside this hotel, am I gonna find something that I don't want to see? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting close to the truth, Bradley, and to you. Well, shit, you are. You haven't come close to him since you got the lighter. Okay. And apparently Louis got knocked the fuck out. Do I gotta do mouth to mouth on him too? Honk at the nose. Got your nose. Plonk. Oh great, Dunning just cronked me. Save your game. Yes. And now we are going to end it here. No, we are going to finish it up. Jump, jump, jump. Save complete. Chapter 10. 9:29, 79. Wait a minute. Why was that one called to 2 o'clock? I mean, I can understand that this one would be called 2 o'clock. But why did that one not end on a vague amount? You know, whatever. Mr. Hyde? Mr. Hyde? Mr. Hyde, wake up, dog. Give me mouth to mouth. Oh, what am I going to do? You can't be. Are you dead? Land sakes, Mr. Hyde, get up. And I'm not going to check your pulse because that would make sense. Oh. 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 You alive? You're alive. Must be. Being dead wouldn't hurt this bad. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're not dead. Are you gonna be alright? Well, are you? Yeah, I think so. It's killing me. I hear you, brother. Got me a whole 42 2nd Street traffic jam blaring away. You gonna make it, Louis? Yeah, man, I'm breathing. But I got a knot on my noggin the size of a baseball. You and me both. I'm glad that's all it is. To come in here and find the two of you on the floor. Goodness. I nearly fainted cleaning away. What on earth happened? We got thumped good. Some dirtbag hit us from behind. Yeah, Hyde? That's my take on it. I walked in here and saw Louis on the floor. When I went to check on him, somebody dry gulched me. I never saw it coming. Who would do such a thing? Didn't see a face. How about you, Louis? You see who sapped you? No, man. All I saw was stars on the floor. Checking out the shelves in the cellar when I got whacked. Ow, can't believe how much this hurts, man. Know how you feel. That's enough whining from the both of you. Pull yourselves together and act like men. How about we clunk you on the head? See if you can act all grown up and stop whining. Jeez. Mr. Hyde, Mila hasn't come back yet. She's still gone? Yes, and I'm worried as can be. I can't believe any of this. Just when the girl starts to talk, she up and vanishes. Whoa, hold up, Mama Sass. Mila started talking when this happened. I ain't heard squat about that. I just haven't spoken to you about it yet, Louis Donano. Same old song and dance. No one tells Louis nothing. So when did Mila start talking? Say anything about me, huh? Focus, Louis. You're in room 111. Rosa opened it so I could eyeball an apple painting. Apple painting? Wondering what you've been looking for? That's it. There are 5 of them in this joint, and each one's got a different letter of the alphabet in it. String all 5 of them together, and they spell out a name. Johnny. Johnny. I don't know no Johnny. Johnny. But that's the name of the girl Mila was talking about. Yeah, it is. Whoa, slow down. I just got cracked upside the head, remember? Did Mila start talking while you was looking at the painting? No, it was after. I came out of the room and she had keeled over. What? She just fainted? For a fact, poor thing lost consciousness and then stopped breathing. Oh man, trip. But Mr. Hyde gave her mouth to mouth and saved her life. Mouth to mouth? Hyde, old man, talk to me, brother. You're an idiot, Louis. Once Mila came around, she started talking, and that's all there is to that. I think room 111 triggered something. What's that? She remembered coming to the Dusk 10 years ago with her father. Think that's true? Yep. Sounds like she was playing in 111 with this Jenny kid. And somebody up and snatches the kid right in front of her. Dog, get out of here. And I took Mila back to my room, and Mr. Smith showed up. Told me to take Mila to the police in the morning. And I told him that Mila could talk and that we didn't need the police's help. Mr. Dunn's eyes got wide as hotcakes, and he said we need to talk, or he had to talk to her. Wait, so he took Mila? Man, this is trippy. But I think you follow you so far. There's more. Kevin Woodward knows Mila. This is Pop. Woodward's a doctor now at Robbins Memorial Hospital. Mila was a patient there for a long time. You did not tell me any of this, Mr. Hyde. Is this poor girl sick? Not exactly. She was in a coma for 10 years. Well, my stars. And 6 months ago, she wakes up. Word says it was a total surprise. Man, now my melon's really aching. You can't make this crap this weird. Let me make sure I follow. Mila was here 10 years ago. Yeah, I dig that. But then she goes under for 10 years. That's crazy. It's crazier. Woodward told me Mila's old man used to visit her once a month. Nice guy, right? But before she opens her eyes and rejoins the world, her old man vanishes. No one's heard from him. Oh, that poor man. It's possible he doesn't even know that she's recovered. Possible. And that's why Mila's trying to find him. Yo, Heidi, sure we ain't still knocked out? This is the freakiest story I ever heard. Better sit down then, Louis, because I ain't done. Right Before Mila came around, she got a visitor. Wasn't her old man either. It was somebody using the name Kyle Hyde. Alright, that's enough. You gotta be kidding me, right? If that's true, then you know who was at the hospital. I know. Whole thing blows my mind, man. Mr. Hyde, I'm awfully worried about Mila. We have to hurry and find where she and Mr. Smith have gotten to. Yeah, I know. But we also have to check out this wine cellar. Okay, so that thing said... alcohol is leaking out of a cracked bottle. What a terrible waste. Ooh. Poster. No, okay. That's okay, man. There's... Actually, I don't know how much left in this game. There is. I mean, we're on the final chapter, but yeah, you take care. Hope you start feeling better, dude. Okay. This shelf designed to hold alcohol. Bless you, shelf. This box name of booze company's written on it. Bottle of turbo waste. Okay, well, okay. Big blind guy. Bottles, who cares? Bottles covered in dust. Whiskey bottle. Whiskey is not good enough for this man. It's a whiskey bottle. Bottles coming off these bottles. I can't read any of them. A bunch of grapes on them. That's creative. Sassy with me, asshole. Okay. This case of whiskey. Okay. Whiskey bottles in this case. 3 bottles in here. So let's get the whiskey now, because why would we want to pick it up? Okay. This whiskey, it's the same stuff that was in the case on the back shelf. This bottle's only half full. This picked up a half full whiskey bottle. Do I have to get the other one and fill them up? This whiskey, it's the same stuff that was in the case on the back shelf. Okay, well, I guess not. Case of whiskey. Put this whiskey bottle in one of the open spaces of the case. Yeah, because why? What's wrong? Something about that whiskey bottle seems odd to me. Huh? Like what? It's just a whiskey bottle. Nothing odd about it. Trust me on this one. I know whiskey. Spare me your expertise, Louis. If I say something's odd, it's odd. Why is there a half-full bottle of whiskey in the wine cellar? If you're gonna open a bottle, why wouldn't you put it in the bar? Wait, Louis, have you been down here drinking on the sly? Come on, Mama Sass, give me a break. I run the bar. If I want a drink, I'll pound them down up there. Well, let's see if we can get the other one now, because why wouldn't we want to just get both at the same time and save us some trouble? Pour one more bottle of whiskey into the case. Perfect. Didn't spill a drop. I don't believe that. Now put it back in the case and... Huh? What was that sound? Oh, great. So that was a puzzle. Great. Let me guess. Now I can pull this thing. Yep. That's so. He did too. Whoa. Oh, my stars. What's going on? Crap, there's stairs down this shelf. Yeah. This is why we got cool, Louie. Somebody didn't want us finding this. Oh, man. You know this place had a basement? I had no idea. The only one who ever comes down here is Mr. Smith. Do you think that he... Yeah, I do. So what next, Hyde? What do you think? I'm gonna follow the rabbit down the hole. Not by yourself, you ain't. I'm going too. No, stay here with Rosa. No way, man. No damn way. I'm going with you. You'll do what I tell you to do, and I'm telling you to wait here. Even one good reason. I need backup. I don't know what's down there. If something happens, you're gonna have to come haul my ass out of the fire. I'll see that he stays put, Mr. Hyde. If you're not back in an hour, I'll send Louie after you. For what good that'll do. Yeah, alright, Hyde. Be careful, brother. Great, now I'm getting Mega Man Legends flashbacks. I knew there was a place like this under the hotel. Wow, spooky. Underpass. Okay, I know there's a door right there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to check out the basement first. Move the bar out of the way. No surprise, not doing me any good. TV, some boxes. Shelves, huh? Those look interesting, if you say so. Huh? Footsteps. What the? There's someone bar the door. Damn, I think that thing's airtight. Oh, great. Door's been closed from the outside. I better figure out a way here fast or I'm a goner. Oh, great. So we got a kill screen now coming up. I wouldn't be surprised. The show's called Life Trivia. Clean, faster, better. Electrical systems, shockingly easy. Classic cuisine in minutes. A to Z organization. Blah, blah, blah. How to sharpen cutlery, huh? This should be fascinating. It's common practice to use whetstone or crock sticks to sharpen blades. But did you know that you can also use aluminum foil? Instructions. Take the blade you wish to sharpen and use it to cut up some aluminum foil. You'll be shocked at how sharp the blade becomes. Uh-huh. I want to call BS on that. Pencil lead is great, and it's actually graphite mixed with clay, but it's still great. It can be used to lubricate and increase the conductivity of electrical contacts. Just grind the pencil lead into powder and sprinkle it on electric contact points. That sounds simple enough. Okay. Okay, there's some dust-covered books on the shelf. Guess no one around here reads. The spine of this book reads Osterzone, the Phantom Painter. It's all about the discovery of Osterzone's works. It was published in 1963. It was written by Robert Evans. Ooh. Pick up a book on Osterzone. Hold it. There's something stuck in between the pages. It's a photo. It's a little girl I saw in the photo from Dunning's room. This must be Dunning and Jenny. Stick written on the back of this photo. May 18th, 1967, huh? 1518. 518. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, toolbox. There's a toolbox under the table. Hey! Stop! Hammer time. I got a hammer. I got a rock. Never turn down a hammer. Who knows when I'll need to thump somebody. Yeah, like the guy who thumped us. Okay. Something on the door. There's a lockbox on the door. Shit, I don't remember what the... I don't know what the combination is. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Crap. It's getting hard to breathe. Oh, crap. There's something in the drawer. This is a doll. I couldn't cut hot butter. I found a file. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, 518. Okay. Oh, so 5. There's an old envelope inside the lockbox. Letters addressed to Dunning Smith. Sender's name isn't anywhere on the envelope. Wudge-ba-da-gdumpt. Lick-fa-da-do. It's your last shot. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask anything further of you. However, our secret must never be revealed. Keep silent, and I promise that Jedi will one day be returned to you. Go back to Hotel Dusk, be patient. September 9th, 1972, Robert Evans. Evans sent this letter to Dunning 7 years ago. At the same time, Evans closed up his gallery and disappeared. Your secret must never be revealed. What do these letters at the end mean? I wonder if it's some kind of code. Yeah, probably. Okay. That's very good. Pencil. Let's get some graphite. What bullshit you're not. Gonna get anywhere using this room. Bullshit, you're not. Warning, I'm gonna read this. Like, yeah, that goddamn pencil again. It looks like 78 to me, but I can't tell. See if we can use. We had a black light. Yeah, see if we can use that on that. Oh, 18. 18. Okay. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, great. I'm gonna die, aren't I? File. See if we can use pencil on the file. Oh, bullshit, you're not. Where's that book? Where's the book? Electricity, so now we know. Damn it. Yeah, I can use this to sharpen my pencil and get some dust. Should be enough. Got some graphite powder. Should improve the contacts on that plug. First pull the plug out of the socket and sprinkle some of this graphite powder on it. That should do it. Found in this room on a computer. In this room? What? Oh, I see. So I don't remember what the switch is supposed to mean. Okay, WABMZHWVM. I wish this was a regular computer. Enter LCVVQVO space AUQBP. Enter. Oster zone is Dunning Smith. Oh my god! Oster zone is Dunning Smith. Well, holy crap. Wait, I'm still a little confused how this anyway. This thing's some code breaker, and this is a secret that was never to be revealed. Huh? Who's there? Yo, Wide? You in here? Yes, please let me out, so I don't die. Louie, it's me. I'm locked in. Yeah, dig, I'm gonna open the door, man. I just noticed that is this better? Oh, okay. Yo, Wide, you alright? I think so. I was getting worried, so I came up to check on you. Good thing, too. Okay, looks like you needed my help after all, yeah? Yeah. So, how'd you get locked in? Door was open when I came down here. I was poking around when somebody shut the door from the outside. Oh, Trip, that's where this mystery door closed to go, huh? I ain't come through the hall, man. Okay, there's a secret door right there. I can see it right there, okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. What the? Huh? What's that? You hear that? What? Hey, check it out. Bricks from the wall. Yeah, some of them have fallen. Why are they... Uh-huh. Stop. Hammer time. That should work. Suddenly reminded of the bit in Beetlejuice. When you're stuck, draw a door. There's a door back there. Yep. Dunning Smith is Oster's own, and all those apple paintings were from him. Yo, what's that smell, man? Somebody been painting in here? Yeah, Dunning. Huh? You trying to tell me old man Dunning paints? You're tripping, Hyde. Dunning's the one who painted all the apples, Louis. fumes again to me. I thought you said Dunning painted apples. You heard right. Now keep listening. Dunning's got a daughter he hasn't seen in years. Her name's Jenny. Jenny. That's the name of the girl who was kidnapped from room 111 10 years ago. Yeah, it's the name what them apple painting letters spell out too. Yeah, but here's something I learned in the basement. Dunning knew Evans before he took over this hotel. Wait, Evans? It's Mila's pops, yeah? You sure about all this? I'm hard to believe Dunning and Mila's pops were pals. I'm sure. They knew each other, and they shared a secret they'd die before revealing. That's a heavy secret, man. But you know it? Yeah, come on, brother, let me hear it. You know the angel painting Bradley stole from Niles' warehouse? Dunning painted it. What? You're crazy. That don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I know. Listen, Louis. The proof is in this room. I'm sure of it. Help me find it. Okay, better save. Let's be on the safe side. A bottle filled with paint. I didn't know paint came in bottles. Yeah. A bottle filled with paint. Okay. It's been used a lot. Look, it's a whatever these things are called. Palette knife? Is that it? Yeah, pick up a palette knife. Okay. It's a huge sheet of canvas. That's a big pile of sheet. One side of the canvas is covered in white paint. This painting is... Paint? You call this a paint? What is it, white cat in a snowstorm? I tell you, man, I don't get this whole art thing. This painting is real. This paint is real thick. What's going on here? Oh, I hope that was a shard into the cat box. Here is nothing. Yo, man, what you gonna do with that? I'm gonna stab it. It's the angel opening a door. Do I have to do this entire thing? Okay. Yeah, imagine this. Angel opening a door. Even though she's not opening a door, she's opening her hands. She's got a weird smirk on her face, I just noticed that. Of course, I guess this is the first time we've seen it up close. Oh, you're gonna make me get every single spec. Yes, you are. Asshole game. Oh, I just had to stop, okay. Actually, it looks like she's holding the key. Damn, I'm good. Whoa! Who'd have thought a painting was under there? It's an angel, ain't it? Sure is. An angel. You ever seen this painting before, Louis? Nah, man, didn't spend too much time in church as a kid, you dig? Wait a minute. No way! Yo, Hyde, is that it? One and the same, Louis. This is the angel painting Bradley stole from Nile. I need a drink, man. Hell, I need 3. But what? How? What's it doing here? So like I said, this angel painting was created by Dunning. Yeah, but how do you expect me to believe that? Hey, Louis, you know the name of this painting? Ain't it? Angel painting? It's That's what Danny always called it. No offense to Danny, but it's called Angel Opening a Door. Angel opening a door? Sure, why not? I gotta buy that old man done and painted it. I can believe anything. You're getting loopy on me, Louie. Now listen. The rest of the world thinks this was painted by a guy named Osterzone. Osterzone was an artist born in the 19th century, or so the story goes. A couple dozen or so of his paintings were discovered 40 years after he died. And then all artsy types went gaga over him. Angel Opening a Door is supposed to have been his masterpiece. So, wait, Osterzone Cat really did do an angel painting? And then done and, like, copied it? This isn't a copy, Louie. This is the original. The original? But that can't be right. You said this painting's one of the ostrich toes. Man, Ozzy, whatever. Still don't get it? Get what? Dunning is Osterzone. Oh, trip. This is like finding out your girl's your sister or something. It's messed up. Years back, my pal Danny got plugged over this painting. Thought he could sell it and get enough scratch for us and break out of the city. And here it is. Some secret vault under my damn bedroom a million miles from New York. This blows my mind. Why? Why? What the hell is it doing here? Louie, don't look with me, man. Tell me. You want to know how it got here? I think Bradley returned it to the man who painted it. What? Bradley returned it? What's that supposed to mean? I think Bradley knew the truth about Osterzone. Oh, you're killing me, Hyde. He knew Osterzone was just a painter somebody made up. Wait, but you said... Look, Osterzone's story is that he was a painter who died before his work was valued. Truth is, no one ever heard of the guy at all. Not until somebody wrote a book about him. Thanks to the book, he went from nobody to somebody overnight. And his paintings started selling for a whole lot of dough. What kind of book is it? It's called Osterzone, the Phantom Painter. It was published in 1963. You know who wrote it? Robert Evans. Robert Evans? It's Mila's Pops, ain't it? But that means... Okay, I think I'll follow. So, Mila's Pops is part of a whole angel painting thing, too. Yeah, this angel's one popular dame. Got herself a whole flock of admirers. The thing I haven't figured out yet is why. Why did Evans and Dunning create Osterzone in the first place? How did Bradley stumble onto it? More mysteries? You know, I used to like mysteries. Not anymore, man. Yeah. Nixia's mount just dropped for you. Sweet, babers. Awesome. Good job. Next, maybe I'll get, Ollier, or whatever that phoenix is called. Got figured out? Not all of it, but I think I'm getting close. Just gotta line everything up. Here's what I got so far. This book on Osterzone came out 16 years ago. Then Mila and her old man came here 10 years ago. Well, that's when the hotel closed up for a bit. And the story about the girl goes missing from the hotel 10 years ago. Oh, and that's when Mila went into a coma and got put in a hospital. And that's when Mila's old man bought the hotel. A lot happened 10 years back. Wait. These Pops used to own the Dusk? Yep. Robert Evans used to be the owner. But 7 years ago, he suddenly closes up his art gallery and disappears. And then Dunning buys the hotel. Hold it. Wolver said Mila's Pops always came to see her in the hospital. And he only stopped coming 6 months ago, yeah? That's what he said. Don't add up, man. When did Dunning reopen the Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, and Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. You went and shot Bradley right after. Yep. Are we gonna see that shooting? Yes, we're gonna see that shooting from way back in the game. There's Bradley, he's on the take. Yeah, okay, what the hell? Boom. Yo, Wyatt, can I ask you something? Sure. Why'd you shoot Bradley? I mean, you guys were partners and friends too, yeah? You think you're the kind of cat who hunts down a pal if you think you did it wrong? Just line him up and put him down? Cold, brother. Real cold. I don't know. Why don't you know? I heard what he did. Heard he went rogue. I tore up the city looking for him. Finally caught up to him at the docks. It was mad as hell, Louis. I could barely see. Pulled my piece and yelled at him. Asked him why he did it. So what do you say? Nothing. Not a word. Just turned and looked at me. There was a message there, but I couldn't read it. It was all too fast. Then he turned. I thought he was going to make a run for it. My gun was out and I pulled the trigger. Whoa. Hey, sorry I asked, but I get it, man. You didn't get to talk to him. Never got to hear his side of things. And that's why you're looking for him. Trying to make your final piece, yeah? Okay. Enough about that. We need to focus on what's in front of us. Yeah, man, sure. When did Dunning reopen Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, and Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. And then Bradley vanished with the angel painting. Which brings us to 6 months ago when he checked in here as Kyle Hyde. Right, and that's when Mila's pa vanished. And Bradley came to town. Yeah. But man, none of this means squat. All just a bunch of dates and numbers to me. Unless you got this all figured out. Most of it, at least I think so. Come on, Louis. You have to find Dunning and Mila. We talk to them, and I get this hunch this will all come together. What do you say, officer? Okay. Feeling we're almost done with this. What's the drop rate on that mount anyway? Huh? What is it, man? Check out the wall. Yes, check out the wall. You're just now noticing that. Strange line running through it. What do you think it is? It's a door, Louis. The wall's a door. Oh man, this is like that cartoon with a dog and the dude that's always hungry. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Hey, someone in there? Answer yes. Dunning. Mila. Hey, good looking. Am I ever glad to see you're safe and sound? You alright? Give yourself quite a series of hideouts, Dunning. Make them all yourself? Nope. Yeah, and who did, and why? None of your business. Time to come clean. You're gonna tell me everything you know. Start talking. Alright, I hear ya. But just the two of us. I aim to talk to you alone. Well, you could look on Wowhead, sweetie. Wait, take Mila upstairs. Don't ask me twice. Come on, Mila. Rose is waiting in the wine cellar. Let's go see her. No. Hey, you can talk. You just told me no, just like all the girls in my life. Stop playing the fool, Louie. Get her out of here. Yeah, I hear ya. Let's go, Mila. No. I'm staying here. I need to hear what he says. Oh, come on, Mila. No, I need to hear it. Fine, you can both stay. Telling me I gotta talk in front of the girl and an auto? Ain't happening. No, sir. It ain't necessary, and it ain't gonna happen. Or it ain't gonna happen. Go take on Malagos. Yeah, good luck. Might not be necessary for you, but it was for them. What are you talking about? Mila's the daughter of your former partner. Mila came here to find him, to find her father. And the info rattled around in your head is the only lead she's got. Where's my papa? Where is he? And Louie here. You hit me, didn't you? You lousy no-good tight-fisted back-breaking old coot. Was you trying to kill me? Hell, you could have just fired me. I would have walked away. Of course, I wasn't trying to kill you. Don't be daft. Well, he drifted into the West Coast 3 years ago, or 3 years back. You know why he left the city? Because his childhood friend Danny was murdered. Murdered? Let me lay it out for you. Danny was killed trying to steal a painting. It was in a warehouse run by a crime syndicate called Nile. Painting of an angel. What? Think you're surprised? I'm the one who just found out this whole thing in the damn basement. What do you say? You gonna share your story with us? Why'd you bring Mila to the basement? It's 'cause I wanted her to see the place. Why? Well, it's the last place Evans and me ever saw each other. What do you mean? You talked to him here? Last place he spoke? What'd you chat about? Now look, that ain't about Oscar's Zone. No! We talked about Jedi. Found your secret room. I know what's in there. Found an angel opening a door. You found it, did you? Yeah. Why is it here? Persistent, ain't you? It's 'cause that man left it here. I think I know who left it here. It was Bradley. It's yellow Kyle Hyde, wasn't it? Hey! Who told you that? You did, just now. But bump. So you know that guy or something? Yeah. The guy who stayed here 6 months ago was my partner, my friend. He's a ghost I've been chasing for 3 years. Partner? Didn't know that door-to-door salesman had partners. You know, Mr. Smith, let me introduce you. Officer Kyle Hyde. Until 3 years ago, he was a detective with NYPD. Aw, crap. My partner's name is Brian Bradley. 3 years ago, he was investigating a crime syndicate called Nile. But he decided to steal your angel painting and skip town. Hasn't been seen since. Nile, huh? I'll be damned. I guess what he told me was true after all. Found an old letter in the cellar lockbox. I see. Read it, did you? Yeah, and I use your little code machine, and you're a really smart guy, ain't you, High? So smart you can't keep your nose out of my business. Well, let me guess. No need, I'll tell you, I know the secret you and Evans were hiding. Oh. Please, where's my papa? Told you everything about the night Jenna got taken away. Everything. So you have to tell me where he is, you have to. You know where Evans is, don't you? 1.6%. Okay, well, that's a pretty low drop, so... Remember when Papa came here 10 years ago? We ate dinner, and he said he had some business to take care of. He told me he was going to meet a friend, and that I should play with Jenna until he got back. So we played, and I waited for him. But he never came back. We were tired and sleepy, and we both fell asleep. And the door opened, and there was a scary man. He grabbed Jenna and tried to take her. Jenna started screaming and crying. She was crying so hard. I thought she was gonna die. So I yelled at the man. I ran to him and told him to stop, and I was flying. I don't remember anything else. I'm sorry, Mila. Aw, Jenna. You know what happened to them, Mrs. Smith? Mila was in a coma. Spent the next 10 years laying in some hospital bed. And 6 months ago, she wakes up and starts looking for her pops. Damn. Are you mad at me? Are you mad that I couldn't stop those men? The ones who took Jenna? Is that why you won't tell me where my papa is? No, girl, that ain't it. I don't know where Evans is. That's why I'm here. It's all I can do. Just sitting and waiting to hear from Evans. Waiting for my Jenny to come home. You and Evans talked about Jedi after that night, right? Fill me in. I asked him why Jedi was taken. He said it was because he wouldn't paint no more. So if I just pick up the brush, Jenny'd be returned. Kidnapping is a rough business. I bet I know who organized it. It was Nile. Likely as not. Leastwise, that's what Evans said. Told me these Niles fella knew the truth about Osterzone. Said they wanted me to do more painting. I told Evan to go screw himself. Told him no. That's why they took my Jenny away. What'd Bradley tell you? When I stayed here, your pal invited me to have a drink with him. Well, one turned into a whole bunch, and soon I wasn't feeling no pain. That's when Bradley stops chatting about this and that, and asked if I knew Evans. Some stranger asking you about Evans. I bet I know what you told him. You lied. You're smart. You lied to him, right? Yep. No way I was gonna tell some mystery man I knew Evans. So this Bradley fella got real quiet-like and stared at his glass for a bit. Then he looked up and stared me square in the eye. Told me he was being chased by Nile. He was being chased by Nile. Said they was after him because he knew Evans' secret. Someone's gonna contact you? Hell, I don't know. 3 years after I lost my Jenny, I hit rock bottom. I was sad and pissed off. Told him I knew Jenny ain't never coming home. Took a knife to the paintings I was working on and slashed them to ribbons. I was even thinking about breaking my hand so I couldn't paint no more. Well, Heaven saw how crazy I was. He talked me back from the edge. Said he'd take care of everything. Promised me he'd get my Jenny back. Said I should just sit tight and wait here. And that he'd contact me as soon as everything was square. And he turned and walked off the face of the earth. Would a guy like that mention his own daughter? Let me take a guess. He didn't say a thing. Evans never told you what happened to her, did he? Sure didn't. That night 10 years ago, I had a couple of drinks and talked about what was what. When we went to get girls, Mila was on the floor and Jenny was gone. Evans grabbed Mila and raced her to the hospital, and I thundered around like a madman looking for my little girl. Next morning, Evans came back from the hospital. When I asked Evan about Mila, he told me it was nothing and she was fine. Okay. Why didn't you tell Evans you weren't going to paint anymore? Because I was tired. The more popular Osterzone guy, the lousier I felt. Evan's plan was moving ahead without a hitch. But to really make it stick, I had to bury my own work. Bury who I was. People loved my painting. Collectors wanted them. All the praise, all the glory, Osterzone got it. Not me. Couldn't take it no more. Well, that makes sense. What was Evans' secret? That's what your pal told me, so you might want to take it with a grain of salt. Said Evans actually chose to work with Nile, except they knew him as Norman. Norman? That's what he said. Said Evans was in deep with Nile. He was deep in denial. Said he chose to stay there. Okay. Why didn't Evans tell you about Mila? Dunno. I ain't got a clue. Let's hear it, all of it. Alright, Mr. Hyde. I'm done trying to hide all of this. I'm gonna tell you everything. Tell you how Evans and me got started. When they took my Jedi, Evans disappeared 7 years ago. And tell you about the other Kyle Hyde that took my back. Oh, your pal, Bradley. Tell you everything you told me, everything I know. Alright, you talk, I'll listen. You want me to get into this in front of Mila? She might not like it. Her call. I want to hear it. If it's about Papa, I want to hear it all. Might be hard. I'm just like you. Just like me. I have a penis. When I told you about Jenna, you wanted to know everything, didn't you? What she said, how she cried. You asked me over and over. Mila, I understand. I understand why you kept asking me to repeat things. I was talking about Jenna. You wanted to hear it all, no matter how terrible it was. You wanted to be close to her, and that was the only way. That's how I feel, too. I want to know everything about Papa. I don't care what it is, I just want to know. I think that settles it. Yeah. Start talking. All started when Evans and me. It was what you call reunited by tragedy. It was a plane crash in Las Vegas in 1960. The only women who died on that plane left behind little girls. One was Jenny's mom, my wife. I was married to Evans. That's your mom, Mila. I was in the airport, just sitting there, numb. I saw Evans. He and I had been at the same college, starting art and hoping to be painters. Then 5 years later, we were new widowers in the Nevada desert. Took different paths after graduation, you see. I was following his father's footsteps and took over the family art gallery. Me, I thought it was pretty big news and tried to make a living as a painter. No one gave him a rat's ass from work. Barely had 2 quarters to rub together. Well, with our wives dying, it gave us a chance to talk about the old days. Shared a bunch of drinks and talked about everything under the sun. And Evans said he thought I was a good artist, about near knocked me off my chair. And went on praising me and telling me how great I was. Of course, I swallowed it all. He told me something else, too. He said he'd given up on being a painter because he knew I was better than him. And he looked at me square in the eye and told me he'd see me famous or die trying. About a year later, Evans comes up with this crazy idea. Said he wanted to prove he had an eye for art. He told me it was my chance to prove myself, too. You're a great painter, he said, and history will prove me right. Sounds silly now, but he was so sure of himself. Got me all worked up, too. Just wanted to show the world what for, you know? Couple of damn fools. We spent the next 3 years thinking up all the details. I mean, between the two of us, we created Marcel Osterzone out of thin air. Evans rounded up a bunch of old canvases and paint from some art museum. I painted up about a couple dozen paintings or so, and we could say we're his. Job was just to stay out of sight and paint till my hand cramped. Evans hung around the gallery and made the art folks think he knew something. He also wrote up a book about how he discovered Osterzone. And the one I found in the basement? Yep. It introduced the world to the mystery painter that died too young. Less than time it'd take to change the light bulb, his work took off. Collectors started buying up the stuff, paying a fortune for it too. Evans and me were just happy as pigs in filth. Our world loved Osterzone, and loved his paintings. Just kept painting and painting as much as I could. And Evans sold every last one of them for more money than I'd ever imagined. But at that time, Evans and me stopped seeing eye to eye. Evans liked our scam. He liked pulling the wool over people. He started looking for other ways to fleece people and started getting good at it. Me, More popular Ostrich zones work sky, the heavier my brushes got. Couldn't take hiding in the shadow of the painter I created. It was too much. After a while, I just lost my talent. Couldn't paint no more. That's what led to the worst day of my life. Evans invited me to the hotel, so I threw Jenna in the car and came over. Evans brought Mila, and our girls started playing together right away. Kids were cuter than anything. Evans and me left them in room 111, headed for the bar. We hadn't had a relaxing night in a while. Just shot the breeze, had a couple of drinks, nothing out of the ordinary. Then Evans said he wanted to show me something. So he brought me down here. We were standing right about here. Evans told me he bought the hotel and built this room just for me. Wanted me to hide down here and just keep painting. You're a genius, he says to me. You'll be painting again before you know it. Want to give Jenna the good life, don't you? All you gotta do is turn into Ostrich Zone again and paint. You'll have enough scratch to give Jenna whatever she wants. Make her happy. No, that's not true. That wouldn't make anyone happy. Why would Papa say that? Man didn't have a choice, girl. He had to say that to me. It was all he could do. What do you mean? Any fool could see that Evans wasn't behind this hotel. Had to be someone else. Seems that in all his buying and selling, Evans got mixed up with some heavy hitters. One group of crooks called Nile had their claws sunk into him but good. All he had to do was take a look at this room. Evans didn't make all this for a mope like me. This was a place for crooks to do all their dirty business. I didn't talk much at first, just let Evans say his piece. But then I told him no. I told him that I wasn't going to paint no more. So then they took her, Mr. Hyde. Damn bastards, she took my baby girl. They took Jenna, eh? Oh, damn it. Anyway, Emmett sat me down and told it straight. Come Ostrich Zone, he says. Just paint. Do that or Jenna will come back. And hell, what else could I do? I moved down here and started painting. Ostrich Zone was back. I didn't care about fame or money or nothing. I just wanted my girl back. But she didn't come back. No, sir. So I kept painting for 3 years, thinking they'd keep their word. One day I had enough. Told them all to go to hell. So when Evan sent me that letter you saw, I can tell you the damn thing word for word. This is your last job. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask nothing further of you. However, our secret must never be revealed. Keep silent and promise that Jenna will one day be returned to you. Go back to the Dusk. Be patient. Sent me the deed to this hotel with his letter. Tried to track him down, but like I said earlier, I ain't no detective. Gallery was all closed up, and I didn't know where else to look. Papa, where did you go? I didn't have no idea about how to start looking for him, so I just decided to stay here and wait her out. Made a promise to myself, you understand? I was gonna wait here for my Jenny, and if I died waiting, so much the better. So 5 years back, I opened the Dusk back up again, but no one wanted to stay here. People heard stories about the night Jenny was taken, and, well, I kept them away. So I made up that load of crap about the wish room and told a bunch of newspapers. And I tried to run the place. As you can tell, I ain't much of a people person. Did you hear from Evans? Nah, not a peep. But a couple years back, I got a visit from a gal who used to work in his gallery. She just showed up one day, shaking and nervous as hell. Asked if I could help her, and out of the blue she said she knew I was Ostrich Zone. Also said she knew Evans forced me to do all the paintings. And she threatened me. Said she'd reveal my secret unless I painted one for her. She might know where Evans got off to. So I did it. Gave her the painting, but never heard from her again. Nothing wrong with Evans either. That's interesting. Yep. Oh, and then 6 months ago, that other fella showed up, one with your name. Got some news about Evans from him. Bradley. What did he tell you? I don't quite know what to make of it. I liked him well enough, so I had a drink. We had a drink, man. And he turned to me and asked if I knew Evans. Of course, I didn't say a word. Just kept nursing my drink, but he kept talking. Said Evans was in deep with Niall. Not gonna do that. And call himself Norman. He told me he knew all about Osterzone. This fella knew everything, and he just kept talking. Said he knew we'd created him, and I knew I'd pay. Didn't think I should say nothing, so I just sat and listened. After a bit, he quit talking, just swirled his eyes around. I figured he was done and made to leave, but then he said something real quiet. Told me he made a deal with one of Niall's men, a man named Norman. What kind of deal? Said they had his sister, said they were holding her hostage. That was the deal that Norman Evans wanted to make. He wanted your pal to tell him everything the cops knew in exchange for his sister. What? No, I refused it. Hold on, Mr. Hyde. I ain't done yet. Your pal told me he made the deal. Said he betrayed his friends, but when he went to find his sister, she was already dead. Mela. Oh no. He's holding his sister's dead body, watching the stream rise when he hears a voice. You can't change anything. You sold out your people and you can't take it back. Sister's dead and you don't have any family left. You got nothing left. Come and work for me, that's the only road open for a man like you. I tell you, son of that voice, he's a wounded man, Mr. Hyde. So then your pal finished his story and his drink, but he never raised his eyes. I asked him what he'd done next. He kept looking at his glass, but I could tell he was seeing something else. I accepted his offer, he told me. I knew it was the only way to avenge my sister, the only way to make Evans pay. Bradley. When he finally looked at me, his eyes were hard as I ever seen. You won't see Roberts again. Roberts Evans Gans was the last thing he said to me. Next morning, he checked out. Left me quite a glowing word present, though. The painting that had been hanging above the bed in 217 had been taken down. Hanging there was Angel opening a door. Left a photograph and a key on the bed. Photo was the same one you found. Evans always carried that photo with him. And here's the key. What's it for? No clue. Case mystery ain't solved. But once I saw the paint in the photo, I knew one thing. Knew everything he told me was true. It was a tough pill to swallow, you know. I was working for Niall. Never believed things could have got that messed up. I took Angel, opened a door off the wall, and carried her down to the basement. And I covered the damn thing with a coat of white paint. I just wanted to forget everything I knew about Mr. Robert Evans. That's why I looked up 217 and didn't let no one stay there anymore. And that's it, Mr. Hyde. Everything I know, every last bit. He showed up claiming the same handle as that man. Got to thinking something bad was gonna happen. That's why I was so nervous. Something bad. Go ahead and laugh, I'm nothing but a damn fool. This place and this secret draws bad things like flies to honey. But I'm still here, still doing what I can to protect the secret. Oh god, you better not have... Okay. Okay. Whew. That's about the only thing I can do anymore. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Alright, what's a good word? I got it, Ed. I finally got it. I told Ed everything that Dunning had said. Told him about Evans and Jenny, and Mila and Bradley. I didn't say a word the whole time, but I knew he was listening. So that's it, huh? Now I know. You had a reason to sell into Sab. He's alive, Ed. Bradley is alive. Yes, you're a good kitty. And he was here 6 months ago. It's funny. Left all these little clues all around the hotel. Almost like he knew I'd be coming. Actually, Hyde, I think you hit the nail on the head. Just got off the horn with the guy who wanted the red box and the magazine. Settled the bill, said he didn't care about getting the items back. Wait, that means those items were just... Listen, Hyde, lie down, get some rest. You need to clear your head. I'll call you tomorrow. The customer I'd been working for was actually Bradley. Come here, buddy. Yes, I love you. Ah, God damn it, Jack. What did you knock off? You knocked off my drink. And the key Dunning gave me in the basement. Tried using the key to open the small red box. The key turned, the lock clicked. I opened the box and saw a letter written in a hand I knew well. It's a letter. I read the letter, my eyes pouring you for each and every word. Hey, partner, I'm writing this in the hopes that you'll find it and give it a read. 6 months ago, I heard that you turned in your badge and left Manhattan. Bradley. Figured it was my chance, so I arranged for you to be here. You know why I did it, don't you, partner? Because I know you. Because I knew you'd solve all the riddles hidden in this dump of a hotel. I knew you'd discover what happened here, what happened to me. You're a damn bulldog, Hyde. I knew you wouldn't let it go. I had to believe that. 3 years ago, I betrayed you. I put your finger on the trigger, and I made you pull it. You know, Hyde, I can still hear your voice, asking me why. You have any idea how angry you sounded? Of course, you are always the crazy one. But every time I hear it in my head, I see Mila. I see the way Evans killed my baby sister. And I remember the day 6 months ago when I took my revenge. I know you understand, Hyde. So I'm on the run now. Now it wants me dead. Cops want me dead. Some life, huh, partner? Stop looking for me, Kyle. My way's a dead-end street. Let me go. I'm a ghost now. Bradley. I can see the surprise on his face when he hears your name for the first time, Mila. He stood by her bed and watched her sleep, thinking all the while of his Mila. Then he took his bracelet off his wrist and slipped it onto her. Wow, that was convenient. That his sister and the guy he's killed's daughter had the same name. Oh, whatever. And then... Tell me something, Bradley. Did you watch and wait when Evans came to see Mila? Did you kill him? Okay. 8 a.m. That was quite a night. What? Morning, handsome. So what's a good word? Is that what Ed always says? Yeah, that's it. Is he there? Not yet, sweetie. I'm here all by my lonesome. Give him a message for me. Tell him I'm gonna take some time off. Wait, time off? You? Yeah, gonna hit the open road for a couple of weeks. See where it takes me. Kyle, did you find Bradley? Is that it? No, nothing like that. I need a vacation. Okay, hun. I'll let the big man know. Ed's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, probably. You know Ed, he'll huff and puff and slam doors and all that nonsense. Probably tell me to get you on the horn pronto. Sounds like Ed. Just make sure when you come back, okay? Just make sure you come back, okay, Kyle? I'll be waiting for you. Hot and horny. Thanks. Okay, hi, time to hit the road. Clunk. Clunk. Door. Oh, and of course I have to do this for one final bit. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Look, do you have a minute? What is it? I wanted to apologize, you know? You? Yeah. Caused you a lot of trouble, I know that, and I'm sorry. Don't worry, as long as you meant it, we're square. So what's the plan, Angel? You heading back to Beverly Hills? No, not yet. First I'm going to the police. Talking to the man, huh? You turning yourself in? Something like that. You sure? It's gonna be one hell of a hassle. Yeah, I know. But I did this, and I need to take responsibility for it. Spoken like a man. Oh wait, here. This is for you. It's my weed. You wrote me a letter? No, not me. I ran into that guy somewhere in front of his room. Said I was coming to see you, and he asked me to deliver this. Guy wouldn't shut up either. That's summer. Anyway, maybe I'll see you around. Jeff wanders down the hall and out of sight. Guess I'll read Summer's letter. I hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Dear Mr. Hyde, I met Miss Parker and spoke at length with her about Alan. What a charming woman. At any rate, I have made her a promise. I promise to find Alan. I'm going to start over, Mr. Hyde. I shall pen a bestseller and it will be mine and mine alone. And I have decided to model my protagonist after yourself. When my novel is finished, you will be the first person to whom I show it. Farewell, good sir. May the winds of fortune be always at your back. Oh, joy. Okay. Huh? Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Are you leaving? Yeah. Thank you so much for your kindness last night. I had a wonderful time. You're not a bad drinking buddy yourself. Will you be coming back to this way again, Mr. Hyde? Maybe. Who knows? You? Oh, most definitely. And next time I will stay in the wish room. My wish will be granted. Mr. Hyde, I'm sure of it. I hope so. Thank you. Well, I'd better get going. Got a lot of miles to make. Take care, dear. You too. Okay, apparently Iris is on the roof. Mr. Hyde. Nice morning, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a bit chilly, but it feels good in a way. You talked to Kevin? Mm-hmm. I told him I was Grace's sister. I also talked about our childhood and how we were raised. How'd he take it? I think he understands. I think he can see how important family is to Grace. That's why she did what she did to raise that money. You talk about the tape? No. Grace gave it to me for a reason, and not to him. I didn't feel right bringing it up. Makes sense. Are you leaving? Yeah. Yes, me too. I've got a photo shoot tomorrow. Good luck with that. Say, Mr. Hyde, Grace will come home, won't she? What do you think? I think she will. No, I know she will. Well, there you go. Yes, well, goodbye, Mr. Hyde. Alright, one final look at this place while we leave. Nope. There's the little kid. Hey, kiddo. Hey, mister. Nice morning, huh? Finally get some sleep? Uh-huh. When I woke up, my dad was sitting next to me. And he told me good morning right away. Sounds good. Yeah, and today we're gonna drive to the beach. And then we're finally gonna go home. Yay! That's so. Oh, and my dad told me a secret. You wanna tell me? He said that my mom loves me. And that's why she ain't gonna come home someday. Melissa. Daddy! Good morning! Morning. We're all checked out, sweetheart. Nod. Tell me, Mr. Hyde, tell Mr. Hyde thank you for being so nice to you. Don't worry about it. I'm glad I had the chance to talk to you, Mr. Hyde. I really am. Let's go, Melissa. Okay. Bye, Mr. Hyde. Yep. Top of the morning, Hyde. Top of the morning? Hey, Donato, you're Italian, remember? To the bone, Paisan. So what's the deal? Why are you carrying your suitcase? Don't tell me you're hitting the road already. I am. What? Oh, come on, Hyde. You can't be serious. What now? Cat stuck in a tree somewhere? Grandma Patch need help crossing the road? You're hilarious, Louie, and I'm done helping people. I'm taking a vacation. Maybe get some sun, find a nice beach somewhere and relax. You relaxing? The world's gone crazy. But yeah, that sounds good to me too. So, how's Mila? Oh, she's in Rose's room. Heard she didn't sleep too good last night. All the stuff what she learned since coming here. Must be rough, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, well, bet she like to see you, man. Best to stop by before you leave, you dig? I might. Okay, well, guess we'll see those two too. That's Mila's voice. But Rosa, you can stay here as long as you like, Mila, honey. There's no need to feel guilty about anything, and for a fact, you're not alone anymore, sweetheart. Louie and I are here for you. Mr. Hyde? Well, no, he doesn't work here. He can't stay with you. I better just go. Okay, well, fine. Well, I guess that's all. We saw the old man, we saw Louie, Rose and Mila. Well, I guess we better check out. And there's checking out. Well, alrighty then. Pay for your room in advance, but I'll be damned if you didn't run up some charges. Is that a phone bill? Ah, forget it. This time it's on the house. But next time you're here, you gotta promise to stay in my suite. It's a peachy river room. Anyway, you got your room key. Gotta get Rich ready for the next guest, you know? Yep. Room that grants wishes, huh? Yep. I hear tell some guests claim the room's magic. Think that's funny? You like laughing at an old man's tales of the fantastic? No, Dunnan, it's not that. I was just thinking that maybe there's some truth to it, is all. Maybe it granted a couple of my wishes, too. Couple, huh? Yeah, can't get greedy, though. Guy like me has a lot of wishes. That's so. Well, thank you much. Year's almost over, ain't it? Happy New Year to ya. You too, Dunnan. Okay, and now, finally, let us leave. Oh, okay, I gotta actually tap on it. This game. Huh? Wait, Mila, where are you going? Can I go with you? Mila. Yeah, okay. Oh, she smiled. Okay, well, let's take the 19-year-old. Technically, she's legal. Of course, she was in a coma for 10 years, so she's technically 9 mentally, I would think. So... Okay, starring Kyle Hyde. Dunning Smith. Rosa Fox. Well, I guess you could say she's a foxy lady. Louis Canano. Jeff Damon. Helen Parker. Martin Summer, who still looks like Kevin Smith, but whatever. Iris. We don't know her last name, just Iris. Kevin Woodward. Melissa Woodward. Rachel. She doesn't have a last name either. Ed Vincent. He has 2 first names. Or 2 first names. Mila Evans. Brian Bradley. Okay. Producer Takuya Miyogawa. Co-producers Satoshi Kira, Shinya Saito. Director Taisuke Kanasaki. Game design scenario Rika Sakazuki. Main programming Motofume Nishimura. Planning assets Yuki Tsurata. Shigeru Komine. Programming Dai Yamanaguchi. Tomozo Tamura. Kazuya Matsuura. Character design Taisuke Kanasaki. Character animation supervision original character animation Taisuke Kanasawa. Character animation assistant Miyahiro Shige. Character animation. Oh, fuck you. I'm not reading all those. Animation model capture Tatsuing International Stars and Brains. Map design Jion Inte Koichi Kido. 2D design Miyahiro Shige. Illustration Keisuke Sakamoto. Production promotion movie Mars Inc. Anichi Shigeto. Artwork Chiharu Sakayama. Sound TS Music Co. Limited. Satoshi Okubo Yukimura Morty. Coordination Nagako Ikuta. North American Localization Management Jeff Miller, Leslie Swan, Bill Treenan, Nate Protocol, Wildorf. North American Localization Alan Averill, Tim O'Leary, Scott Ritchie, Julian Chovnik. Debug, Digital Hearts Co., Super Mario Club, NOA Product Testing Team. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, all these people, okay. Tomoko. Promotions, Daigo Kumazawa. Project Management, Hiroshi Sato. Special thanks. Yamanoka, Yu Tomonaga, Junpei Fukuya, Hiroyuki Takeuchi, Naoko Tanano. Hey. No, bleh. Executive producer, Satoru Iwata. Okay. All reserved. Saved as lot 1. Okay. Save your game? Yeah, sure, why not? Check. Save complete. December 31st, 1979, 9 a.m. Hotel Dusk, front desk. Done with cleaning, Rosa? Almost. Land's sakes, be a little patient for once. Where's Louie? He's getting the bar ready for the New Year's party. I bet. Does that take care of all the guests, Mr. Smith? Did everyone check out? Yep, all done. Been a hell of a year, ain't it, Rosa? But it's all done now. Is it really? What are you mumbling about, Rosa? It's probably nothing, but just had the strangest feeling. You and your feelings. I had a dime for everyone. I'd be a damn millionaire. I was like, when it is for something to happen on New Year's Eve, I just want to... Mr. Smith. What is it? What's wrong? You're white as a sheet. It's... Johnny? Okay. Well, so it had a good happy ending for pretty much everyone all around. I mean, Mila's dad kind of bought it because of our partner, but I would say it's his own fault, personally. You know, I kind of had it coming to him. He was messing with the wrong crowd. And that is Hotel Dusk. Another one bites the dusk. Okay, so, what'd you guys think? Well, I guess Red Right. Well, do I have a lurker? No, that's all. Okay, well. So, yep, that is Hotel Dusk. An interesting game. It was a lot duller than I remembered. But it had very distinct characters, and I'm sure that's in no small part to me giving voices to all of them. Significantly less jovial than Ghost Trick, but it certainly had its moments. And it seemed like we were more psychologists than a detective. We didn't really do a whole lot of detecting. I mean, yeah, we solved puzzles and whatnot, but in adventure games, we could, that's pretty standard affair, you know. Everyone solves puzzles. Pirate wannabes solve puzzles. Oh, stream's been cut now, that sucks. Okay, well. We shall be ending it here shortly. Wow, 2.5 hours. That was a very long exit sequence. That was, what, 40 minutes now? Yep. But, you know, all considered good game. And like I said, it had that interesting touch if you played it on the DS where you actually, you know, held the DS sideways, so you had to kind of read it like a book. And I'm very glad that we did not have to do that, and we could just deal with an emulator this time. Um, but I will be very glad to get back to using this instead of my mouse. Because all the fucking clicking, dear God, the clicking. That pencil case, I'm still not over that. Well. So I got one more character to add to the assortment, and I might do that on stream. Probably not. I think I want to get it back into another game, and the plan is Tuesday. We shall start up another. I don't know how well known it is. It's if I remember correctly, it was one of Konami's first forays into the PS2, and you can tell very much that it's a work in progress. Um, it has a few characters. The main character looks like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. And it's not a complex game. I mean, not like I play exactly the most complex and complicated and intense games there are, but still. But it's a good little game. It's got interesting mechanics, and it's got time travel and saving yourself from dying, except you can't time travel to save yourself from dying, which is a little weird. But whatever. Oh, that's right, because it's not really San Dimas. Well, it's sort of San Dimas time, but time travel is you've made a clone of yourself, basically. That kind of time travel. But we shall find that out next time. Tuesday, you can join me here at 7 p.m. That is -6 GMT. It is currently 9:36 p.m. So you can adjust your schedules accordingly, and we shall see you then. Thank you, Red Rock, for staying around. Congrats again on the Anixia. I'm betting without your, you haven't been able to get luck on the Malagos, but, anyway, thank you, Bob Zombie, for hanging out, and thank you for any lurkers that I think we had a couple throughout this journey into the final two chapters of the game. And we shall continue on Tuesday, like I said. But until then, be well, do good work, and keep in touch. Later.